Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a flip through and first impressions of the Chrysalis Tarot deck and book set. This is the beautiful box. This is the back. And this is how they packed everything in here. So you have the deck right here. You have a bigger guidebook right here, and then you have one of those tarot spreads that they give you as well. We're not gonna open that in this video. I did open it in my haul video though, which I will link in the cards for you. Okay, so this is the bigger guidebook here, right? The deck does come with the book. It's one of those little white ones, but this one kind of elaborates more on the cards. I think provides a story as well, or more in-depth explanation or story behind each card too. I don't know if they have reversibles in here. I don't see anything that says reversible in here, but it might be indicated in the little book. So this is the bigger guidebook with more information. This is the box. It doesn't have one of those thumb thingies where you can put your finger in and open it, so it's a bit hard to open. As you can see, it's kind of dented. So let's try to open it. There we go. Oh my god, these backings though, so colorful. Okay, so here's the little white book that also comes with it. It's by US Games. Let's see if there are reversibles in here. I don't see a reversible meaning. I mean, at least not one that says, you know, reversible, this is what it means. So it has the name, keyword, a little paragraph about each card. And that's pretty much it. Now let's get into the cards. These packings are so pretty. Look at that, that's cool. Okay. First, let's look at this backing. It's so vibrant and beautiful. Oh my goodness. I just can't get enough of this backing. The cardstock is really, really sturdy, by the way. Doesn't feel flimsy at all. I guess Merlin is the Fool card that we're starting with here. Oh, look at his wand is a freaking snake. Those fingers, Merlin, oh my god. Magician. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Merlin, the hero. Ravens, the magician. All right, a little confused there already, but let's just keep going. Are those pearls or eyeballs that they're eating? There's an eyeball there, but these may be pearls. Look at the detail in this tree, though. Man, these cards are really sturdy. Sorceress is the High Priestess. Oh, I like this background. One thing that I'm not liking so far is that there's two titles. There's two titles in each card. Gaia, the Empress. So you can either just see this as a Gaia, or you can see this as the Empress. That's so pretty though. Look at that little mouth. But yeah, I think they could have done without having to have two different titles. I mean, I already got confused on the second card. The green man is the Emperor. Look at all those chickens. Divine Child is the Hierophant. Ooh, they got a palette there in their hand. And they have the sun and the moon in their hair. That's so pretty. Lovers. The Lovers. You see what I mean? Like, you can do without having two titles. That is a happy sheep right there, or lamb. Is that Merlin creeping up on him? His creepy looking hands? Yes. That's definitely Merlin. Is that, I was gonna say heron. No, I don't know how to say that. Hernia? No, I know that's not what it is. The chariot, you know what? This is the chariot. It's so blue. Oh my goodness. I hope my camera's catching like the bright ass colors in here. Ma'at as justice. The storyteller is the hermit. I'm kind of excited to like dive into the big handbook to see what kind of stories they tell about each card and what's indicated in the card too. I think that's a goddess statue right there. Papalegba, her strength. Celtic owl is the hanged man. Can be kind of confusing because an owl I just think of associating with the moon. Oh my god, are those the talons? Yes. I like the crown on the owl. Ariadne? Ariadne? I don't know how to say that. Is the death card. This is an interesting deck, I'll tell you that. Golden flower is temperance. Ooh, this is very pretty. Like the rainbow on that fish. And you got some symbols. I don't know if that is Korean, Japanese, because I'm not familiar with those symbols or their lettering. But it looks cool. Ooh, Bella Rosa. Oh, of course my name would be the devil. Oh, cool. Look at that infinity symbol. It's a little dragon. That's pretty. Yes, my real name is Rosa. My alias is Lunaria. And my birth number is 33, hence Lunaria 33. Kali is the tower. Girl, you need to go get your nails trimmed just a little bit. Oh, look at that third eye. The fact that there's an eyeball on that skull is kind of freaky looking. Elpi or Elpi is the star. Oh, look at her hair. She's got some sort of fruit blossoming. There's little sprouts on there. They look like fruit. Moon is the moon. See? You see what I mean? You don't need those two titles there. It's like love or lovers is the lovers. I think that was one of them. This is a pretty moon. Look at all these designs back here. That's pretty. Oh, there's a sun right there. The sun. Well, sun, the sun. Why is the sun crying? What's going on? Look at this beautiful, colorful phoenix. Holy crap. The phoenix is judgment. So pretty. Psyche is the world. Now we're on the minor arcanas. Ace of Stones. I'm going to take a guess and say that stones are the pentacles. In here, I would have to check to make sure. 2 stones, we got that cute bear. 3 of stones. 1, 2, 3. Then you got 3 owls. Ooh, look at that fire. That's cool. 4 of stones. Well, so far, see 1, 2, 3, 4 gems there. So far, most of the cards in the minor arcana, like for the stones, are different things representing stones. But, you know, gems are still stones. 5 stones. 6 of stones. Again, we have gems in this one as opposed to actual like rocks or stones like in this card. So that's pretty cool. I like this Celtic knot in the tree here. 7 of stones. 8 of stones. 9 of stones. This makes me think that they may have buried someone or something and they're just, you know, moving on from it. That's the feeling that I'm getting for the 9 of stones. 10 of stones. You got crystals. Now we're on the mirrors, which I believe is the water element, so they would be cups. But in here they're mirrors, so Ace of Mirrors. And at least they help you out with representing that this is the cups or water element, because they have the fishes, you have water overflowing out of the mirror as well. It looks like they're underwater too. You have seaweed and other underwater animals. The only thing is though, you got some candles here with the fire still lit. Two mirrors. 3 of mirrors. Let's see, this is cute. You got a little lamb and a lion there, but that lion's not doing anything to the lamb. They had their mane done. Oh my God, look at those curls. 4 of mirrors. 5 of mirrors. You got the mirrors down there. 6 of mirrors, which I think these are puddles. So you have your 6 puddles down there. Look at that colorful bird. 7 of mirrors. Oh, one of them is cracked. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 of mirrors. Look at their wand. Or walking stick, whatever you want to call it. That's cool. And there's writing on the hill or the mountain. And also on their pathway down here. Nine of mirrors, which would be these droplets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 9 droplets. But you see what I mean? How they kind of like change it up in each card within each suit. 10 of mirrors, so you actually have 10 mirrors. That pretty looking bird. Now we're on the spirals. I think, I'm not 100% because I haven't looked at the book, but I think spirals are the Swords, I believe. Only because like spirals make me think of movement, and the wind, you know, is moving and constantly moving and flowing. Things like that. 2 of spirals. 3 of spirals. We have 1, 2, 3. 4 of spirals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although there is a spiral there, so that could be kind of confusing. We got the moon back there. 5 of spirals. Ooh, this is cool. Her fireballs have the spiral in it. That's cool. 6 of spirals, which I'm assuming would be on these pieces of cloth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different spirals. 7 of spirals. With the cute bear sticking its head out of its cave. 8 of spirals. Oh, this might be the wands then, because the 8 spirals, with the 8 of wands, you usually just see the wands going in a direction. So this might be the wands. Mayhaps. Ooh. 9 of spirals. That's cool. Yeah, I think this is definitely the wands. 10 of spirals. This person's carrying a crap load of spirals. With the 10 of wands, we usually see the figure carrying all of the wands. So I believe spirals are wands. And now we have scrolls. So scrolls would then be the swords. Ace of scrolls. 2 of scrolls. That pretty violet unicorn. Even like the background here, the texture has violets and fuchsias in there. 3 of scrolls. Oh, why is the fox crying? 4 of scrolls. You know what I've noticed too? Like I said, I'm pretty sure scrolls are the sword element, but usually air element is associated with like purple or violets, from what I'm aware or from what I've studied or what I'm familiar with. I actually have air element here on my tattoo, which as you can see, I put violet or purple on there. This is my birthmark. So I thought that was pretty cool because I'm starting to see more violet in the scrolls, which makes sense for the swords, element of air as well. Here you actually have a sword. I kind of want to look at the other cards then. I actually didn't even notice if they have more of their own color within the element. Like the wands, you'd see more reds in the card. So I kind of wanted to check back on that once we're done with the flip through. 8 of scrolls. Got a little camel down there. 9 of scrolls. And see, 9 of scrolls being 9 of swords, you see this person is in despair, clearly, you know, with their body language. We don't see their facial expression, but if you're very in tune with your own emotions, you can see, you can probably feel what that person is going through. Ten of scrolls. Oh, these are the, I think these are the court cards. King of Stones would be King of Pentacles. The Artiste, Queen of Stones. Ooh, what is she painting? That's cool. I like how the butterfly is just like, what you doing? The Illusionist. The Knight of Stones. Alakazam. And then there's a duck. Page of Stones is the Acrobat. Look at the borders in here too. That's pretty. Are these different? Hold on. Oh, they are. Look at that. That's cool. The Sojourner is the King of Mirrors. I don't see a mirror in here, but the Watcher is the Queen of Mirrors. The Dreamer is the Knight of Mirrors. Look at the borders. There's so many borders here. You have your card border, an illustrative border within the card, and then like another border going around the main figure. But hey, I don't mind because this fits. This looks really, really good. And all of them are different too, like within their own borders. The Healer is the Page of Mirrors. You got a mermaid up there. I think that's Merlin again, I don't know. That looks like a bee right there. Oh yeah, that has to be a bee. Because look, there's bees within the card too. The Companion is the King of Spirals. The Muse is the Queen of Spirals. The Corsair is the Knight of Spirals. Ooh, pirate! Look at that parrot. Look at the background. See, you got the ship. Some bling bling back there. That's cool. It's kind of like whatever's behind them here, I feel adds to their story. Does that make any sense? I say that a lot to you guys. Does that make any sense? The meme, or the mime, however you guys want to say it. Page of Spirals. The Poet is the King of Scrolls. The Weaver is the Queen of Scrolls. Oh cool, she's weaving a butterfly. Look at that cat just chilling, all comfortable. And look, even her background looks like it's been woven. The Visionary is the Knight of Scrolls. And then the Pilgrim is the Page of Scrolls. Is that a llama or an alpaca? I think that's an alpaca. Cool. Okay, let me see if there is a color. We'll see, even you can even tell like within the court cards how there's a different color. Because the scrolls, like I said, have that purplish fuchsia color to it, which is associated with air element. Spirals is the wands here, and you can see here already that they have reds and oranges and yellows being associated with the fire element. Mirrors is the cups, and blues are associated with the water element. So look, we can already start seeing the association of colors within the cards. Here we have the stones and greens, which are associated with the earth element. So you can see the greens here too. Aha, so I knew there was some sort of connection with the colors in the cards here. I'm like, hey, why is there a lot of fuchsia or purples for scrolls? Oh wait, that's associated to air element. Here, now I want to check. So purples, yeah, look, now we're in spirals and you see a lot of yellows and oranges here. And then mirrors, you see how it's popping? A lot of blues in the mirrors for the water element. And then your stones, earth element, you have a lot of greens. That's cool. And then as far as the major arcanas, they're just full of color. Like all of them just have so much color within them. Isn't that cool? I didn't notice that till we got to the scrolls. I was like, hey, hold up. Hold on a second. All right, now would I rate this as beginner, intermediate, or expert level for tarot readers? Let's say if you got this as your first deck and you knew nothing of tarot, I feel like this would probably be intermediate to expert. Also because like on the bottom, they're worded differently. You have scrolls, you have mirrors, you have stones, you have spirals instead of your usual wands, cups, swords, pentacles. So that's another reason why I don't see this as a beginner deck or beginner friendly. Now, that's not to say if you were a beginner and you choose to learn and use this deck as your first deck, I'm sure you could learn it no problem. Of course, you just have to study and remember that stones is pentacles, spirals is wands, scrolls is swords, things like that. So it just might cause a bit of frustration if you are a beginner and you're trying to learn the tarot. So that's why I wouldn't see this deck as beginner friendly. But I do think it's a beautiful deck. The images are beautiful. The colors are so vibrant in here. I mean, look at that, it's so pretty. And whoa, oh my God, I can't get enough of these colors. And it's also really sturdy. The cardstock is sturdy and all that stuff. But I do think this is a beautiful deck and one that you guys should add to your collection if you are a collector, because I don't know, it even has like a different vibe to it. When I was looking through this deck and even like holding it, I think of the stars, I think of galaxy, I think of like kind of like being in a different world or in your imaginary world, things like that, or fairy tales. Just like, it's a deck that kind of just brings me to a fairy tale world, which I love because I love fairy tales. All right, enough yabbering. All right, sorry about the yabbering. Now, as far as like size, it is a bit chunky. I have like medium-sized hands, so this is how much cards I can comfortably hold. And then this is how much I can't hold. But it's not uncomfortable holding it this way. And it's good overhand shuffle. It's your typical tarot size, so it would be comfortable overhand shuffle. Now, as far as riffle shuffling, because the cardstock is very sturdy, let's see how that is. Oh yeah, pretty good riffle. I'm not the best at riffle shuffling, but hey. But yeah, that is it for this review. If you guys have any questions on this deck or just like any questions for me at all, as usual, leave them down in the comments down below. I love seeing your comments and I love replying or hearting them, things like that. I like chatting with you guys. It's fun. It's fun. It's good. It's great. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.